Deputy Commissioner, firstly, can I offer my condolences to the Victoria Police on the loss of your 4 officers? It's just a truly terrible thing that's happened.
Yeah, look, Lee, it's tragic. That's the only way we can describe it. It's a tragedy for the families, it's a tragedy for their friends, and it's an absolute tragedy for the organisation. We're grieving, we're reeling as a police family.
What can you tell us so far about what happened yesterday afternoon?
Well, yesterday afternoon around 10 to 5 on our Eastern Freeway, we had one of our police units. They pulled up a Porsche that had been speeding, doing around 140 k's, and they subsequently did a drug test on that person. It tested positive. As a result of that, they requested another unit to come along to help back up and to help impound the car. The male who'd been driving the Porsche was off to the side of the road, and then for some reason which we're trying to work out, a semi-trailer that was also driving city-bound has veered across a number of lanes, collided into the police cars, crushed them, and we've got 4 police officers who were killed. A very large scene of complexity with debris and carnage everywhere. And then shortly after, the driver of the Porsche took some photos and ran from the scene. We then took the driver of the truck into custody.
When are charges likely to be laid in relation to this?
Well, we've got the driver, we've located the driver of the Porsche. We were hunting him overnight, if you like. He had said he was going to turn himself in but didn't. We caught up with him this morning. We have him in custody. He's being interviewed at the moment in regards to offences, serious indictable offences such as failing to render assistance where people have been killed. That carries up to 10 years imprisonment. He's currently being interviewed by the homicide squad. We also have taken the driver of the truck to hospital, and we're unable to interview the driver of the truck at this time. He's not fit to be interviewed. It may be a number of days. We have taken blood from him, and we're working through all our forensic examination of the scene as well as examination of the vehicles involved.
I know you probably can't answer this question, but in regards to the Porsche driver, what sort of person takes photos of a scene like that and then walks away?
I could only describe that type of behaviour when you've just witnessed what you've witnessed, and the macabre behaviour to take photos of a scene like that, to have the presence of mind to do it, and then to run from the scene without rendering assistance. That's the only comment I can make on that, Lee. He's still being interviewed, and hopefully we'll get some answers to that type of conduct. What
can you tell us about the 4 officers who were killed?
All of them, to a T, are described as committed to the job, who were diligent in their duties and really love policing and highly respected and thought of by everyone in policing. As I said, this is a tragedy for us. It's a tragedy for their families and friends. It's traumatic when you think that we've sent police officers out to notify 4 separate police families of the death of their loved ones. It's something that you can't train people for. It is something that can never leave you, and this arose from duties that we perform every day, day in, day out, what we call routine traffic stops. But there is no such thing as a routine traffic stop. The risk is always present.
Deputy Commissioner, this would have been a very rough day for you. Thank you very much for coming on tonight to talk to the public. We appreciate it.
Thanks very much, Lee.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.